Hello there again. Let's wrap this lesson up. Here we are at the very bottom of the notes that we've been working on for chapter 1, section, which section is it? Section 6. That's right. Section 6, and this is an application problem here. It'd be good for us to talk about. Number 11. It says 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. Okay, 1 quart, 2 pints. That's simple enough to know. Then A says make a table of ordered pairs in which the x coordinate represents the number of quarts, the y coordinates represents the number of pints in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we got to make a table, right? It says make a table. If you're a highlighter person, it might be something you want to highlight right there. All right, and you might want to highlight this too. It says the x coordinate represents the number of quarts. All right, well, let's just start there. All right, x represents quarts. So write that down right here. And then it says, I'll underline here, the y coordinates represents the number of pints. You can highlight if you prefer. So x is quarts and y is pints. Now you see when they say that, when they say x and y, you see this y over here? All right, those are the pints. So what we do is we label our axis this way, pints. All right, and then the x-axis here, they tell us those are the quarts. So you should label that. Maybe you'll understand it. Maybe it'll make more sense to you. So here it says, if I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 quarts. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 quarts. Well, how many pints would I have if I had 1 quart? Well, according to this, 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. So 1, if I take that times 2, 1 times 2 is 2. What if I had 2 quarts? Well, for each quart you've got 2, so you have to double that. 2 quarts would give you 4 pints. And if I had 3 quarts, multiply that times 2, and you'd have 6 pints. If I did that with this, 4 times 2 would be 8. So look what you have here. Right here you have 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Here you have 2, 4. 2, 4. Here you have 3 and 6, 3, 6. And here you have 4, 8. Those are your ordered pairs. 4, 8. Remember how we said at the beginning the first number is x, the second number is y? So there's your x. Remember that word domain. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the domain. 2, 4, 6, 8 is the range. So what we're going to do now to finish the problem is to graph those ordered pairs, and then it says then describe it. So let's plot 1, 2. Remember where you start? Do you remember what that's called? Origin. All right, over 1, up 2. So from the origin, over 1, up 2, and we'll put a point. This one, we go over 2, up 4. Over 2, up 4. This one we'd go over 3, up 6. 3, 6. And the last one we'd go over 4, up 8. Over 4, whoosh, up 8. So look at what we have right here. It says describe the graph. What do you notice? Do you notice anything about those points? I hope you do. I hope you notice something nice and simple, that those points actually line up in a straight line. That's actually called a linear equation. Linear, it comes from the word line, but we say linear. It's a linear expression because they make a straight line. In other words, they change the same as we go up. They each go up 2 every time you go up 1. That's a little bit advanced for where we are. The main thing right now is that you could make this table, plot those points, and guess what? Everybody's happy.